Right, so as part of the Tier 4 channel memberships, I was requested, because you can get a game cast or you can request me to play Div, or you can send me a specific deck as long as it's just got CV in it or something. And 17Y is the armored version of 157Y. Is it better, is it worse? Depends on the matchup. I think 157Y is better, frankly. They changed these tanks to make them heat. This tank to make it heat. But the price went up, and so it's kind of hard to use. And like this thing's been priced into obsolescence basically because of the howitzer. If it was just a siege gun, it'd be super useful. It'd be like a Soviet AVRE basically, or CEV tank, because that's what it is. But it could also fire as artillery, so because they put that in, well, now it's got to be priced like an Acacia sort of thing. So it's a shame. I can't remember if these actually have the setup time or not. I mean, we might as well bring it and find out. This, it's got the Kokon damage, and it says Eye of Destruction here for some system of destruction. I'm not sure why it says that in English, but whatever. Anyway, the pen's good, but it's the one off the helicopter, so it's really slow. So it's basically the Maryutka speed, so it's kind of hard to use. And then this being heat means that you can't do the whole close range and whack them. Frankly, it could get a little bit cheaper, I think. So if you want to close range and whack them, you got to use the T10, which is like an IS-8 or something. But that's got no smoke, and also you can't vet it. And there's no instructor tanks or whatever because they weren't invented when this dude came out. So we'll get the Stadion and some supply. At least you get the 30 mils, and you still get the Reservisti. You actually get better infantry than 157, even though you're the tank version, because of these guys. I used to bring them in the rocket healer. I may have mentioned all my decks got nuked by a faulty strike team build. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. So I used to bring them in the rocket healer, but you do need these like on the ground because this is your anti-infantry. Like you want to buy as many as possible, so having it cost 165 points is slightly debilitating. And then this has a grenade launcher on it, so that's useful. And then we got the grenade launcher. We don't get an ATGM. Oh, we should probably just get some Reservisti. Oh, we've got 2 cards of Reservisti. This is actually probably a decent squad now. And because of the SMG changes, the SMGs aren't just here's 2 useless weapons, right? It's actually something useful now. So I've got the Reservisti. I need... Oh no, these guys have military police. They don't come in a military police vehicle. And I have things that desperately need a military police vehicle. So then you have to bring the Commentatura, which is like not what you want in life. If these came in a military police vehicle, that would be super useful, but we live in a society. So that's a 3-point slot, and frankly I need more Reservisti, and this isn't a very useful squad, but... So obviously this is like better, but it costs more, so, you know... I feel like I have to bring this, I don't have a choice. Because I don't. And I could get the third... Oh, actually, this is probably quite useful, you know, to go with the tanks. You get 2 cards of that. Well, it is what it is. I have to bring this. I can only get 1 card. Anyway, the tulips are useful in... Oh yeah, this got buffed. So we should try and bring this. And see if it works. Because like, these are 1-pointers, so we can just do that. It got buffed in that the hate sheet, honestly, it went up by like 10%. And the splash went up by 20%. But honestly, like 140 millimeters, right? 1.54, 120 millimeters, 1.5e, and this has actually a bigger explosion in it because of the length of the... Yeah, anyway, so I wish they'd just whack it up to 3. The issue is that 10v10s become unplayable, so I don't think they'd appreciate that. The market is obviously better than the tulip, and I can bring 2 cards to that as well. So maybe I should down bet this, and then I can bring the mortar for smoke. because the markers are like the counter battery. The thing is, right, buying this kills your momentum. You want to be spamming tanks everywhere, so if you're buying markers, and they down vetted these, and then the RT rework came in and made them kind of bad anyway, so I'm not sure that was useful, but I'll be honest, right, the point of this div is to run at people with tanks, and if you're buying 2 minutes on markers, I think that's a bad idea, and that this is a much better shout. I think it can also fire smoke. So we'll get the third card of supply, and just leave that 1 point slot. Sometimes you have to. This thing, I'm not even going to bother buying. No, sorry. I've got the BM14Ms. You've had your memes, right? Now I need to try and win the game. So these are auto-loaded, so vetting them doesn't make too much of a difference. It still helps, and like given how how many you get, you do want like out of these. But honestly, like yeah, and then I can get rid of like 2 cards or something. And then, well, no, I'll probably run out now. Something like that. It's because I need the tank CVs, right? Oh, I already brought that. Okay. Listen, this isn't a fully optimized deck, and if you're expecting that, you should go somewhere else. So this has ground surveillance radar. This is Razvedka BMP1P is pretty useful. This will be your first guy in the fight because it's 100 kilometers an hour, so this is the one you want vetted. BRDM2 is nice, BRM1K is nice. Wow, this is a nice recon, and this is why you don't take all the 1 point slots, because you do need some of this. So ground surveillance radar is really cool to have. So is 4 extra rocket helos. I could get 6 there, but I don't know. Then that's a lot of infantry when I need like a recon helo and the thing for the tanks. Do you see the issue? So I should probably just bring this in a car, sack off the helicopters, and then I can get rid of this. It's a nice squad, that. Razvedka BMP1P is useful for the pushes and stuff because it's got smoke, and these guys don't have smoke. It always does this, where it rearranges them in the wrong order, so you have to like save it before going off the tab and things like this. I feel like I need it all. I need it all. Still got so many slots left. So Bosa's, Shilka. This can be good once you've taken the ground. You just plonk it down, but pretty sure I prefer the BRDM1 Strela M1 is nice because it can go with the blobs, and it doesn't matter if it dies too much. But the blobs are tracked, so the Shilka's fine anyway. Obviously, it costs more. You gotta make sacrifices. You're making a sacrifice by playing this div, frankly. So, 1-3. Right. This is one of the best planes in the game. I don't understand why it's so cheap. Reload super fast, side missiles, 30% ECM, really good gun for killing planes and stuff. And then this is 3 availability because ha 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 ha, Soviet Union strong. Anyway, these can be useful, but honestly they just sort of get you killed. But the thing is that this div struggles against tanks, so you do want this one. Oh, I'm out of slots. Something needs to go here. Maybe some of the reservistes. But it's this, but I need the military police vehicle for my tanks. I mean, technically I don't. That's a 3-pointer, and then I could get this. I don't know, and then you 2-vet these because you don't really need 6. And this is your Helo Hunter anyway, so you don't need this one. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I mean, it's just not a good div. So whatever you do, you're making interesting purchasing decisions. Maybe 3 cards of supply isn't it, but if I'm firing these and they're vetted, well, we'll see what happens. Let's go have some fun. Hey, yeah, woo! Right, so here we are. This is actually the second game I've played with this div. The first one will be after this. We're against Protossocker, who's a pretty good player. He's on Spanish, which sorry, Paris, we're really going to struggle to deal with the OSA and stuff. So that's going to be interesting. We don't have the long range AA to deal with the planes, and his div just got some massive buffs, so we might lose this one. He's been practicing, which is good. As you know, I have a bit of a pet peeve with people, and he is not one of these people, I have to specify that. Because he is practicing, but I think it's a bit dumb when people are like casting games, giving advice, especially if they're giving advice, and then you check their rank and like rank 400 or something. It's like, come on. Or they don't even play ranked. So I think it's like, well, how good do you have to be? You have to be rank 1 before you can make a YouTube channel. So I think generally it's good that if your objective is to tell people about the game, you should be at least good at the game. So yeah, he's been putting in the practice recently. Paris got some massive buffs, so this is going to be a really tough game. I'm thinking we just sort of hunker down on Dimitri. I know the idea is to do these flying columns with T-64Rs, but I can't protect them from the air. I just can't protect them from the air, so the Paris bombers are going to come in, they're going to kill all the T-64Rs. And the map's too open, he gets loads of ATGMs. So I think we're just going to have to hunker down here, and because his close range infantry AT, I can't remember if he gets Apolas. Pretty sure there's like not a single Apolas in the whole div. And we've got the BM14Ms. Oh, I'll be back in a sec. Right, sorry about that. So yeah, usually this div is like, haha, go in the open, do some shooty, right? But I don't think we can really do that here. Oh. Because he outranges us. His bombers will absolutely delete us. And he is waiting for me. I had to go AFK, which is a little disrespectful. But sometimes duty calls. He might just rush me here, because I am bad in the open. Look, I don't have any ATGM vehicles or anything. It's not ideal, is it? So we could get a put a T10M there. You know, because it's kinetic. You want it, you know, hidden, so it's, because there's no point putting the T-64R there because it's heat, so it doesn't matter if you get the the snipe or whatever. Because yeah, you might attack me here. Honestly, I doubt he will, but I mean, he might do it, so because he knows that I'll be super strong here, so he might just sack this off. But he's also an infantry div, so he's supposed to be down there and all this, so who knows? He doesn't get airborne forward deployment. But yeah, I can't afford to, like, the fighters are, they're okay. I mean, they're slightly worse than okay. But the point is, he's going to spam out a bunch of bombers with low reload times, and I don't have Cubs or anything. And so I need to buy the, like, double OSA, or OSA Shilka combo. If I go OSA Shilka, I don't have any units. I had to buy so much AA. Man, that's rough. And then this is for, like, here, you know, fighting around this area. Because it's kinetic. And it's got double KPVTs, which is very important. He is waiting for me. So we've got the RPO one. So we need the... oh yeah, well, at least we can get 2 Reservisti. And, like, that is expensive for what it is. But this is more expensive, but it's 2 units. And one of them's an ATGM, which helps me lock that down. He's gotten sick of waiting. Frankly, I don't blame him. So we got these 2 doing the split. I need 2 Reservisti, right? I'm just a bit worried about... yeah. About the planes, I'm gonna really struggle against the planes. The thing is, nothing I've got is that expensive. So it's like, oh, he killed me. Oh no. It's time for me to thank the generous channel joiners, generously joiner in the channel. They get their names on the screen, they get the videos early, they get members exclusive videos. One join at the lowest levels worth 2,000 views. If you're a tier 4 channel joiner, you can request a div or a deck to be played, or you can send in a game to be cast at a rate of 1 a month, because the membership's, renews monthly. And so I was requested to play 17Y. So here we are. The general idea behind the div is that you do these flying columns with T64 arts, and that's going to be what, a fighter? It's not going to be Seed, because he doesn't get that. That's silly of me. What's he doing? Oh, okay, he almost came back around there. So what, is he dropping a gig in there? Okay, now that is interesting. That's really dumb of him, actually. I don't understand why he's done that. Because that means his deployment is shit. Like, ironically dog shit, so... This should die, because it's got 10% ETM, so naturally it hits me. Oh well... He shouldn't be buying all these planes. I guess he already bought that. Yeah, well, you know what they say, don't interrupt your enemy when he's making a mistake and all this, so... Wowee. So, yeah, it's clear he wants to attack around here somewhere because there's like nobody here. Okay. The best kills are the ones you don't see. Yeah, he shouldn't have opened 4 jets. I've got another game against him on the channel, and it was like a really close game. He was playing 27Y and I was playing HDR, and I was really struggling, but... Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. The point is, if you buy too many planes early, you just lose the game, because AA is cheaper than A, right? And it's more reliable. You know, he's like missing me and stuff because he can't see me properly and all this. This is out of rounds. So you... Right. Oh, it's a Gigan? He doesn't have 80. So, yeah, this is looking pretty solid. Oh dear. He's bought yet another plane. That might be a fighter, actually. Oh, okay. There was something other than a Gigan in there. My bad. That was getting a bit close there, but we made it. Right. But he can't see me, so what the hell is he doing? He's just missing everybody. This is great trades for me. The KD is going to be something else, I can tell you that much. Yeah, that was... Wow. Yeah, I'll link the game where he played well, but that was really bad. You don't open 4 jets and try and snipe everything on the road. It just doesn't work. He had a big advantage in that game. All he had to do was open normally, shore this up with ATG, or even push here because he has the range advantage and he can snipe my exposed stuff with his planes. But the point is, you don't buy the planes at the start. Look how little he has here. Because he bought all those planes and he just kept buying them, kept buying them, kept buying them. So he just gave this up. Well, he just gave up everything because he was in the air, you know? It's like when Donald Duck is like, I'm gonna bomb Iran to the Stone Age. It's like, well, look, you can't. Like, it's realistic in that sense. Like, yeah, you can blow up some units, but you're not really going to accomplish it. Like, you don't open 2 bombers. That's... I shouldn't have to tell you that. Because, like, look, that didn't even drop because of the LOS and so on, and that killed a 90-point unit, and it's going to be reloading for like 5 or 6 minutes, right? And then he bought another plane, and then he bought another plane. No wonder he was ready so fast. Anyway. But hey, you know, you try new things. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. I guess he thought this div would be particularly vulnerable to that because the Osas don't have the range. But frankly, because like, look, he can't see me. He's going for where he thinks the shield kit is. But like, I've got 2 AA pieces, so like, even if he dropped that, I mean, it depends if the shield could... If this Osa hits, then it wouldn't have made a difference if he even hit me. There you go, right? So even if this was dead, that'd still die, because it's 2 Osa hits. And then he just doesn't have any units, because he bought too many planes. So, don't buy too many planes at the start. And I'll show you the next game, which is a bit more of a ground game, right? Yeah, he bought 2 more planes. Anyway. Right, so here we are against some guy called Bearcut, and he's on 119Y. Now, the issue of playing against guys who play 119Y is that it might be Hippie Idiot. It might be the Heli Rusher guy. And there's no way of knowing. He plays 119Y and he plays 82nd Airborne, and he does Heli Rushes with both of them. So we got to open with a lot of AA. Lot of AA. So the way this div kind of works is that you basically just like conga line around with your really funny T-64s, right? If we run into a T-80U, we're just going to die. Wait, does this fire smoke? It does! Okay, okay. I mean, it's a bit of an expensive way of doing it. But... that is very, very... So, I don't really want to fight around mid, because the Spetsnaz OP will kill everybody, and that's probably where the T-80U is going to be. So, I'm thinking... Although I've got grenade launchers and stuff, like, I have good tools for that. It's just he has airborne forward deployment. I've got transfer straight up. He has airborne forward deployment and I don't. So he's going to get everywhere first. And I feel like the point is to conga line. So I should conga line Anna. At which point these should be BMP ones. Maybe it was better to get 2 cards of these and have it be the cheaper one without smoke. Because the point is that you're not trying to fight an infantry fight. You're trying to conga line tanks. And the IFVs really help the tanks win their tank engagements. You know, because they don't have any smoke. Sorry, well, yeah, they don't have any smoke, but the point is that the ATGMs on the IFVs do a lot of heavy lifting, frankly. But yeah, I don't know. It might be Hippie Idiot. The name Bearcut could be anybody, because I was searching and then it went wet, and it didn't say like somebody else was searching, so they could be any rank. It might be Trash, it might be rank 1, changing his name every game to surprise people. I do the same. But obviously it's okay when I do it. Oh, he started. Oh, it's not. It can't be Hippie Idiot, because if it was, he wouldn't start. So, okay,
Жду ваших указаний.
Is that enough AA? If it's Hippie Idiot, it's not enough AA, but it might not be, it might just be some other dude. At which point, I'll have spent all this on AA, and then a bunch of flipping Spetsnaz will just run at me and kill me. Whoa, this is the threat of the Heli Rush is a big deal. Because these, what you buy at the start is so important. And, well, that's all there is to it, really. What you buy at the start is so important. And what if there's a tank here? What am I going to do? Fall back. That stadium, 100 points. Nah, that's not going to help.
Ожидаем цели указания.
Well, look, I'll send the OSA over here, but is this does what I'm doing here make any sense? I'm trying to rush this zone and ahead.
Экипаж танка к бою готов.
I should probably get a recon helo so I can at least see what's in front of me. But then that's one fewer reservisti. There's no good solutions here, man. If he rushes this, I just lose it. I'll get Anna in return. There's no good solutions here.
Такси заказывали.
Oh, he stopped. Usually it's because they just want to move one extra unit. It's just pretty funny to watch, actually, because they can't. You know what I mean? Sometimes they are actually waiting for you, but usually that's not the case. Could really use some recon healers to understand the distribution of forces. Hopefully this doesn't cost me mid.
Новых указаний. Давай быстрее, пока нас не заметили.
I think it might be Hippie Idiot, you know.
К стрельбе готов.
Last time I played against him, I lost, so...
Ожидаем воздушных или
Oh, the
наземных
Osas.
целей.
Where the hell is he going? Oh my god. Sometimes they like start the wrong way round. It's so annoying. It's really debilitating. Just makes you lose, so... Because he just gets there way slower.
Мобильность
I
и
think you
маневренность.
can mitigate against it by just being less retarded. Okay, so we opened SU-27S. That makes me think it's a heli rush. That is a helicopter. Although it's not really the way this guy likes, that guy likes to, we don't know him yet, likes to do it. He just has a big blob of flipping hinds. But it's good, it means he spent a lot of money on something he doesn't really need. So, that's good.
Готов.
Okay.
Кажется, это не наши. Давай назад.
Alright, now we'll get a MP1 there. Put here. Yeah, he's landed.
Пошел, пошел, пошел. Понял. Выходим и в
He's
сторону.
in here somewhere.
Движение на горизонте. Слушаю вас, командир. Быстрей, поехали.
So the grenade launcher should do a number on him. He's going for the helo.
Взвод, вас заметили.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, my bad.
Да, торможу. Готов, двигаемся скрытно.
Why the hell does he have a... so he's on defensive, that's good to know. Yeah, because of that smoke, that was an automatic smoke that he didn't do that himself. He's hiding behind this, so he's smart enough to do that. He's smart enough to land his helo so the OSA doesn't kill him. Or is that just out of line of sight? So what the hell killed me before?
Приготовиться к бою. По нам ведут сильный огонь.
Whoa.
Надо было идти так далеко.
That guy's so dead. I told him to load up, but my opponent needs to buy better internet. Oh wow. Okay.
Залетался. Задний ход.
Saved by lag.
По нам ведут
Doubtful, but well, he's dead anyway.
Понял. Меняю позицию. Отбой. Выполнение боевой задачи готов. Пошел, пошел, пошел.
So we got in here.
Проверка
We know there's
связи.
somebody over there.
Самый лёгкий.
Oh no.
Сперва нужно ожидаем цели
That it's supposed to be a flying column, as in it's supposed to move, not just sit there.
указаний.
Who's atting me? I don't have time for this. Oh, I'm popular.
Красная армия всех сильней.
So, should kill that, no problem.
Хорошо.
The main issue was that guy over there. But if we just go hose him,
У нас
then
потери.
we can, yeah, get one of these. He's dead, probably.
Есть попадание.
Flipping T80.
Ожидаем цели
Can't do much better. He's bought another plane. LGBT, what's it going for?
Проверка связи. Прием.
This doesn't have smoke. I pressed smoke and nothing happened.
Второй взвод готов.
So this is why we've got all the AA. But yeah, the general idea now is that, like, wasn't there somebody here? Like an Eagle or something? There it is. MTLB, but that will have deposited somebody, right? It doesn't just exist in a vacuum. I need a fighter.
Готов. Ищем цель. Огонь
Don't
по
give fuel.
готовности.
Right, so the point is that you load him up and you actually just go down there. No, not that way. He's coming in.
Проверка связи.
No, he's going for the T-64, my most expensive unit at 135 points. I mean, he's probably going to die here because he... Yeah, I mean, that wasn't very smart of him, really.
Боевой порядок.
Yeah, the MTLBs, there's like igloos in MTLBs or something, it's a bit weird.
У нас потери.
What is going on there? So that's that,
Красная армия всегда зацена в конец.
and yeah. So that, killing that T-80 is going to be a big issue. So I don't really know how I'm going to do it.
Встряски давай. Не картошка.
Oh, yeah, I should buy the BM, whatever, the bad man of the machine.
Выполнению боевой задачи готов. На три атаки. Слушаю, товарищ командир.
Because, yeah, this is the idea behind this div. He's playing 119Y, so he can't really compete with me on width. Like, he doesn't have stuff that can... I'm going to buy both of them, even though that might not be such a good idea. And, because, yeah, he can't really cover all his bases because his units are too expensive. So that's why you open with the TO whatevers. TO 55. And, because, yeah, he literally just can't keep up. It's his div, like, I mean, he might be bad, but it is also his div, so... Oh, don't let him get the, this thing.
Полная боевая готовность.
Yeah, we won, I mean, we're at Boris now, so... I don't know what the hell he's gonna do now.
Проверить снаряжение.
So we're gonna come around here next. We've got enough T-64Rs that we can cyberbully the T-80.
Я ранен.
And every
Красная армия всегда.
great shooting Batman.
Задний ход. Ура! Двигайтесь, но будьте готовы к стрельбе.
And also, like, we can start buying the AT plane and use that to kill the T-80.
Всё выше. Обнаружен
This dude doesn't get good
Готовиться к бою.
AT. Sorry, good
Значит, победить.
good AA.
Молодец, наводчик.
Right, so these just need to stand back here because otherwise, as soon as they come up, they're just going to shoot me, and that's going to be very depressing.
Хорошо горит. К бою, готов. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Okay, that's bad.
Покойники.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think this guy's got many games.
Заминирован. Одним империалистом меньше.
The Hilo CV is a bit of a giveaway, actually. There's the TO-55s, though, so his strat is good. He understands the assignment. Oh, I missed.
Обнаружен противник.
Shame, I'm evacing because I know there's a ton of script there and I don't want to be dead, so...
Шире шаг. Налезай! Работаю по противнику.
Yeah, I mean, these are here, so... Like, what's he do about that?
Говорят, эта война будет быстрой. Строю заход.
Right, I bought these. I'm gonna use them.
Выстрелов. Огонь!
I lost a T-64R to the Spetsnaz combo, so he's spending all his time microing this, and that's probably why he's, you know. Right, we get to view the power of these things. There's two of them, and that's 10 man, 4 man, or 3 man, whatever.
Попадание. Я ранен.
Okay, it's actually pretty good, given that it's 2 per card. I mean, yeah, it's probably gonna kill him. Huh. Oh, okay, maybe it's not pretty good. He's coming over here. Did you see that? I need, CV game's decent.
Удивить. Разведка боем. Вперед!
I really need these to not just die now.
Враг перед. Караул в ружье. Вот и съездили на учения. Движемся вперед.
Yeah, that should be easy to sort. So I'm gonna get him from both directions. The main issue is this might get exploded, so... Hey, mid, he's still got mid. Just need to see him, and then this thing can hit him in the back, because he's reversing. Yeah, he's dead. Side shot, yeah. He couldn't face both directions, really, so... Anyway, get you over there now. Don't go that way. Oh, well, we got that sorted, actually. Now I need, you need a CV with him. Some recon with him. I could use the ground service radar, really. But yeah, this is going well. I'm interested to see his rank. He didn't really cover his bases. I'll admit, you know, this div, people don't have much experience against it because nobody plays it, apart from Skate. God rest his soul. He's not dead, he just went outside. Yeah, this is looking pretty good for us. Right, these are at 2 vet, and if that's... Well, you don't want them right behind each other, because then one thing stresses them both out. That's gonna die to my... Where'd he go? Must have evac'd when I couldn't see him. He might buy AA and kill these while they're there, but... Not too concerned. Yeah, he's at it, he just doesn't know that. Oh! Smart, am I? Well, it is what it is. I'm not very smart. Hello, where's the shulker? Okay, problem solved. We'll get this, because there will be targets up there that I want to shoot that I can't see. We lost the shulker that was here. And, yeah, maybe I should have gone backwards or whatever, but... I'm on a +3, so I'm not particularly concerned. Oh, there it is. I was facing the wrong way. He waited for me to turn. Or at least, you know, I assume he waited for me to turn, which was very smart of him. But there's 2 planes here and they're at 2 vet, so you can't expect him to go down very easily. Now he's bought a burrito. Yeah, this is just a matter of closing this out now. Take mid, take the other zones, sort it out. Yeah. So we'll get the... Hello. The... Well, a mortar, and then I could use the T-64Rs. I mean, that's sort of the point. That is annoying. But he wants to go that way to get to here. Right. Sort this out. He can't have much here, because how is he reinforcing it? That's the question, right? Unless he's... Oh, okay. Does he know that doesn't do anything to tanks? He used to. Maybe he used to play back in the... Doesn't do anything to vehicles anymore. So it did get cheaper for that reason, which is good. Good change. Oh, so he tried to synchronize it, so that's sensible. And you see it does a lot of cohesion damage, but... The same thing, what the hell's going on there? Right, that's what this is for, isn't it? Which one's the, right. Bye. Oh, it only has 2 of the... Oh, I probably should have dropped the whole payload. At least we stunned him up, so now we can shoot unmolested. And then it didn't drop. Despite the fact that it made that loop itself, it decided that loop was sufficient. No, it's not sufficient. You have to be careful with these things. You got my... it happens. I don't understand what happened to the CV tank. I must have lost vision and then it exploded. Alright, okay. So yeah, we're out here gaming. Yeah, that might be the second game in the video.